Welcome back, family. If this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform. The website will be up soon, y'all. When I say soon, it will be up next week or the week after. That's guaranteed. No more coming on here after those 2 weeks and telling you that the website will be up. You will then be able to go over there, book, amongst other things. And like I always say in my videos, man, I'm advising you guys to take advantage of the subscription tiers, y'all. Okay? The information that I'm going to be offering you, I don't see many other readers offering you these type of things. I am a spiritual teacher as well. And I want to show you guys how it is that you can potentially like protect yourself along this journey so that you can ease it and be able to move forward, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and just jump into the energy of this reading. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information. And that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? I'm going to tell y'all this. Right off the back, I'm seeing a dark practitioner that's doing some type of like energy work to manipulate a situation. Okay? I'm already seeing that right off the back. Spirit is already telling me what this reading is about to be about. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know, man? Somebody is already manipulating energy, man. A dark practitioner. Okay? Okay? And when I say a dark practitioner, y'all, this ain't got to be somebody that you see sitting around with skulls and bones on and painted makeup on their face. This could be a regular person that's walking down the street that's manipulating energy out of jealousy or something like that. Let's get to it though. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who's regretful of this. They want to come in and apologize. Whoever this is, somebody wants to come in and be honest about this. They want to apologize about this. Yeah, it's given that they trying to overcome a potential loss when it comes to this. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was trying to put you in this energy of being lazy. Somebody could have even said that you was lazy. They most definitely want to put you in this energy of like having to procrastinate. Okay? They want to put you in this energy of having to procrastinate because whoever you are, oh, I apologize, y'all. This is the Knight of Swords. Somebody was trying to cause you some type of mental illness. Somebody lied on you, y'all. Gave some type of like false information. They could have called somebody or they could have told somebody that you were mentally ill. Is what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, y'all. But the Knight of Swords is all about somebody coming in and collect information or giving somebody some type of information. So when I get this card in the reverse, it tells me that somebody gave some type of information. They gave some type of misinformation, okay? And for me, it also deals with somebody who's trying to wage a mental war on somebody. So this is somebody who could have told somebody that you were mentally ill while at the same time trying to cause you some type of mental illness. And whoever this is, they want to come in and apologize for this now, okay? They're in regret for doing this, for trying to cause you a loss. Because whoever you are with the 5 of Cups in the reverse, you overcame it to begin with. You overcame it to begin with. And if you're not, you are going to. You're going to. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody paid for this. Okay. Yeah, somebody paid for this. This could be 3 individuals. Somebody paid for this. I'm seeing 3 individuals that could have invested in some type of like spiritual work. They wanted to win at all costs when it came to a situation. They wanted to win at all costs. This could be a coven of witches, especially by me seeing that black cat. I don't know why the black cat gave me a witches coven vibe. Okay? Yeah. They caused chaos in your life and they were being very dishonest about this behind the scenes. Whoever you are, it's possible that you could have even asked these people like, are you a part of a witches coven? Are you attacking me, so on and so forth? And they lied about it. They lied right to your face and told you, nope, that ain't me. I'm not doing that. Yeah, now they're trying to overcome some type of like 5 of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Now they're trying to stop themselves from being in this homeless position, losing all their finances, from people walking away from them, trying to overcome some type of anxiety, all of what you had to overcome with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. All of what you had to overcome. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Anxiety and things like that, y'all, was all a part of spiritual warfare. Yeah, this is somebody who attacked you. This is somebody who attacked you via magic. They did Crossroads working as well, y'all. They didn't regret this to try to cause you a mental illness. Yeah. Whoever this is, this could be like a wife. This could be a wife energy. Okay? And they were trying to hold on to some type of like finances. Is what I'm getting. Something that's being kept in like a security deposit box. Okay? This is what this is. Something that's being kept in some type of like security deposit box. It's given that they could have even offered somebody something as well. Yeah, this is, I'm telling y'all, this is family. This is family that you're no longer connected to, that you no longer talk to, so on and so forth. Okay, they could have been saying that you were mentally ill, and they could have paid somebody to wage a war against you. Whoever this is, they wanted to win at all costs. I cannot lie. Look, they paid somebody to do some type of like demonic work to conjure something up with the devil card coming out. They paid somebody to do some type of demonic spell work with this coming out because they wanted to win whatever this is that they're trying to hold in this treasure box. They wanted to win this. Whatever's being held in this a security deposit box. Okay? And if you go back down to a couple of my readings, you're going to see that it's something about a key to somebody that's holding on of yours. Okay? Somebody has a key that they need to give you that has some type of like valuable information in it. That could consist of some type of like land, property, deeds, maybe even some type of money, okay? And somebody was trying to conjure, somebody paid somebody to conjure an entity up. This is somebody with the 5 of Swords who wanted to win at all costs. Yeah. I cannot lie. They had traveled somewhere. They traveled somewhere with the 6 of Swords. They traveled somewhere across seas or to another country. It could have been a country, okay? Because Spirit said country. They could have traveled to another country or community to wage a war on you. To wage a war on you. I cannot make it up. To cause you a mental illness. So it's given that they could have lied and said that you were mentally ill, okay? And they was doing this behind the scenes. They was causing chaos behind the scenes with the Page of Swords in the reverse. And they were being very dishonest about it. They lied to you. Excuse me, y'all. They told a lie. Yeah, somebody wanted to hold on to some type of like 9 of Pentacles energy. Some type of abundance. Yeah. This is somebody who wanted to be single and independent, wealthy. Okay? Somebody who wanted to be stable. So they tried to cause you some type of like mental illness, and now they want to come in and apologize for attacking you. This is what they want to do. For going to the crossroads, and doing crossroads, having somebody do a crossroads working on you. Yeah. Talk to me, Spirit, because guess what? With the 9 of Pentacles coming out, it's also telling me, man, that this is the end of this. Things are drawing nearer in when it comes to this. Yeah, they was working with a high priestess energy. Okay, they was working with a female practitioner. This family was. They was working with a female practitioner. They paid this female practitioner. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who's very double-minded right here. Okay? They paid this practitioner to conjure up an entity, a spirit or something like that will put you in this energy of being double-minded. Okay? And they wanted you to, or they wanted to win at all costs. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be drained, burnt out, ignoring all the warning signs. To the point of where they ignored all of the warning signs. I cannot make it up. Because they wanted to win at all costs. Yeah. This is what they wanted to do. Talk to me, Spirit. You could have very well been drained, feeling tired all the time. You don't know why it is. That's because somebody was projecting that energy towards you. That's what was going on. Yeah. Somebody was abusing their authority. Abusing some type of like magic that they do. Trying to put you in this energy of being very frustrated. Okay? Somebody wanted you to feel very frustrated. This is family. Family that you no longer talk to. Here we go with this wife again. This wife energy wanted you to, look, she wanted you to feel very frustrated, but it's giving whoever you are, you somebody that's too strong-minded. Yeah. She could have even tried to cause like a separation between your family with the cups, the 10 of cups in the reverse. Yeah. A son could have been involved with this as well. I can't make it up. This could have been a wife and a son that was involved with this. Working with demonic energy. Wanting to win at all costs, y'all. Okay? For some of y'all, it could be a husband and a wife. Take it as it resonates. But when I say it don't have to be your husband, your wife. This could be just that energy that this is giving off. Spirit is saying that this could be family that you're no longer connected to. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Talk to me now. I said, talk to me now, Spirit. Huh? Yeah, they was trying to cause you some type of like hurt. They could have been doing spell work over a house that you got. Yeah, this could be pertaining to a home, especially when we deal with the 9 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles deals with property, land, things like that, abundance, but more so property and land. So for some of y'all, this could have been a house. Okay? Somebody was doing Crossroads working, man. This is somebody who was doing it overly excessively, and they were doing it to put you in this energy of being frustrated all the time. Working with a male practitioner to cause you a female practitioner. Could have been a male for some of y'all. This is what Spirit said. If they had me say male, it could have been a male, okay? But they were working with a female practitioner to cause you some type of like mental illness. And they gave false information while doing this. I just did a reading on something, y'all, that came out with this same energy, okay? Specifically a wife energy, and this could be somebody that you're no longer connected to, okay? That wanted to separate you from a family, or they could have been working with a family. Take it as it resonates, right? But this could be a wife of somebody, like a father's wife. This could be like, take it as it resonates. You know what's going on in your life. But this is a wife energy, right? Who's doing this, okay? Yeah, what did I tell you? Somebody wanted to put you in hermit mode. They wanted you to be isolated, okay? They wanted you to feel very alone. And I do feel like it's a detective that's watching this wife and this practitioner, this female practitioner. They're being watched. Yeah, because this person was traveling to this person, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. It was a son that was involved with this as well, wanted to win at all costs. For some of y'all, could have been a daughter. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I'm telling you, they were trying to constantly betray you, cause you an ending. It's given they paid somebody to put you in this double-minded energy to cause you an ending, but you overcame it. You heavily overcame this. Can't make it up. Here we go again. Could have been an officer involved with this. A dirty officer, dirty lawyer, dirty military officer. Take it as it resonates. I'm telling y'all, man. I know what I know. They could have been involved with this as well. What else do we need to know, Spirit? That's how it be, y'all. Especially when you're dealing with somebody that has connections to cults and things like that. Because this is what this is giving. The problem is a lot of people don't know. They don't believe that these type of things, these things happen, y'all. A lot of people think that magic only exists on television. Yeah. They wanted to cause you some type of despair that you overcame. Somebody could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, heavy Aquarius energy that they wanted to cause some type of despair to. Okay? This female practitioner most definitely wanted to put you in this energy of having some type of despair, wanted to take you out of the star energy. Whoever you are, you're in the spotlight. If you're not in the spotlight, you're meant to be in the spotlight, and they were trying to stop you from being in this spotlight energy. Somebody is giving, they wanted to steal your star, this wife energy. Okay? She wanted to steal your star, and she did not want you to be seen as a star. She wanted you to be seen as, like, I don't know why I heard worthless. Okay, or a husband, take it as it resonates. They wanted you to be seen as like somebody's worthless. Like, you know, they wanted to cause you some type of despair, because whoever you are, you pour into others. Like, you bring faith to others. You're very faithful in whatever it is that you believe in, and somebody did not want you to be seen in that light. Yeah. Okay, this person was trying to offer you up. Now they're in fear of being offered up. They're being forced to see things from a different perspective now, because they've tried to attack you on many occasions, and you still living and breathing to tell a story. Yeah, now they under judgment. They're heavily under judgment, and they could have been doing some type of graveyard work. Okay? They're heavily under judgment right now. Can't make it up. I feel like whoever this female practitioner is, she was most definitely dibbling and dabbling in a graveyard. She was running to the graveyard to get dirt done from it, or to get dirt, or even if she was just going there to try to bury you, you know, to try to stop you from growing, you know, to try to take you out of this energy of being seen, to try to drink, whatever she was doing, because not all the time do people go to the graveyard to get dirt, okay? They could go to the graveyard to get many other things. Many other things. They could be burying you. There's plenty of work that people do at the graveyard, y'all. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Come on up out of there, Spirit. Yeah, they was very reckless when it came to this. Trying to cause you some type of burden. And with the Ten of Wands, they were working very hard. Very hard. Going against the like, this is somebody who was not listening to their angelic team, okay? The angels was giving like somebody was trying to warn them, and they weren't even listening to it. They just threw all that out the window. Angel number 1717 on the clock, as I said that. Let's look at angel number 1717 and see what that means. Angel number 1717 on the clock, as I said there, y'all. Let me see what angel number 1717. Give me a second. See what that meant. Spiritual awakening. Okay, yeah, somebody was not listening to their spiritual team. They were too busy trying to stop your new beginnings. And whoever this is, they were not trusting in their intuition. That's what Spirit was saying. Somebody was not trusting in their own intuition. Their intuition was telling them not to do this, and they went against it. They proceeded to act recklessly. Proceeded to work with this female practitioner and to try to cause you some type of mental illness. Despite the fact that you was overcoming it every time, they continued to try to drain you of your energy. I can't make it up. They continuously tried to do this, y'all. That's big old facts. Yeah, whoever this is, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but somebody was very cold-hearted, not giving, not caring, not loving. Whoever this like wife energy is, they could be like a Virgo, Taurus, maybe even a Capricorn. Does not have to be. They most definitely a cold-hearted person. They're very cold-hearted. This is somebody who's not loving, not caring, not giving. They was moving very foolishly, ignoring their own intuition. Yeah, this because they wanted the world. They wanted some type of wish fulfillment themselves. Okay? Somebody wanted some type of like wish fulfillment themselves. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I do know, man. A lot of people think that they can run to magic and they can do some magic that's gonna get, it don't work like that, y'all. It don't work like that. Nothing can happen without you putting your own work into it. This ain't like the movies, to where you do some type of magic, then things start magically appearing in your life. If that was the case, everybody would be rich. But it's given whoever this is, they got some type of pre-notion that that would be the case. they felt like that if they did something, that would come for them. And they're starting to learn that ain't the case. That's not the case. The Most High say, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Okay, you coming up against the wrong one. Everybody ain't somebody you can come for like that. Okay? Everybody is not somebody you can come for like that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? And they gonna learn today. Spirit, what do we need to know about this wife energy? Because she heavily out here. Yeah, this is a dad's sister, y'all. A dad's sister was working very hard. Working very hard. Talk to me, Spirit. Could have been working with a dad's sister. This wife energy could be working with a dad's sister. Yeah, they believed that the devil would really bless them. What did I tell y'all? This person believed that the devil would really bless them. How foolish of them. How foolish of them, y'all. Yeah, now their life is on the line. Now their life is on the line. So if you're wondering why it is that this person is not giving up, why it is that you're constantly being attacked, why it is that things is constantly happening to you in your life, that's because whoever this is that's attacking you, their life is on the line. Their life is on the line. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they're being watched by the feds, y'all. This is somebody that's being watched by the feds. See what's going on. Somebody being watched by the feds, yeah. Now this person is trying to save up because they know they're being watched by the feds. Can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Now they being watched by the feds. Yeah, local law enforcement. There's going to be local law enforcement that's involved with this that's going to go to jail for this as well. Okay? So they were working with some type of like law official agents. They going to jail for this as well. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? They're going to be going to jail for this as well. Yeah. Yeah, they constantly was, by them constantly working so hard to attack you, they woke your ancestors up. And they pissed off about this. Yeah. If they ain't seen Spirit move, I can guarantee you they seeing Spirit move right now. If they ain't believe Spirit was real, I guarantee you they figuring it out right now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, they have an insurance policy on you, man. Somebody, this is why they're trying to cause you a despair, because they have an insurance policy on you and they're under judgment. They was doing some type of graveyard work to try to cash out on this insurance policy that they have on. Talk to me, Spirit. That's what was going on. Yeah, something about a baby's father. Somebody's baby father is involved with this as well. Somebody's baby father. I don't know if this person got cancer or not. But yeah, they was working with some type of like dark ancestors to attack you. So they was using dark energies to attack you. Okay? Demonic energies. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, somebody could have some type of addiction. They could have been trying to give you an addiction as well. Okay? Somebody could have some type of addiction, though. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, it's Aries that's involved with this. They could have some type of like insurance policy on you that was steady trying to attack you. They woke the ancestors up, though. A Leo energy that's involved with this that was working hard as well. This person could have some type of like insurance policy on you. Somebody's baby father could be a Leo. Talk to me, Spirit. Don't have to be somebody named Stevie Hall or a friend of somebody like that. Somebody named Steven that was throwing rocks and hiding their hands behind the scenes. Okay? This person was working with dark energies to attack you. What else do we need to know? Well, this could for some of y'all just be a friend, somebody that you did some type of work with. Yeah, they did something on the Tuesday, y'all, to cause you some type of despair. They did some type of spell work on the Tuesday to cause you some type of despair where they was working with some type of like dark spirits, some type of dark energies, dark ancestors. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, police officers were involved with this. There was some type of police officer was involved with this, y'all. Okay, it's something about some type of police officers involved with this. They could be working with them they could be tampering with some type of evidence. Somebody's baby father could be a police officer. They could either be an Aries or a Leo. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they wanted to do a destiny swap with you. It's a Leo energy that wanted to most definitely do a destiny swap with you. That has some type of like insurance policy on you. Okay, and for some of y'all, this dude Steven or whoever this fake practitioner is behind the scenes, man, this person was doing some type of like he was trying to do a destiny swap on you. Okay, they were trying to steal some type of like inheritance of yours. Okay, it's giving like they was all working together to steal an inheritance. Now that could be a spiritual inheritance. That could literally be a physical inheritance that somebody could have left you. And somebody could have been born in October, or this is something that they could have been doing since October. Or you could be born in October. Take it as it resonates. Okay? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Yeah, Spirit is saying, man, they already had your death planned out. They already had your death planned out. It's a Leo that has some type of like insurance policy on you. It's a Leo energy that has some type of like insurance policy on you, and they was doing some type of spell work on you on a Tuesday to steal some type of inheritance. Okay? I can't make it up. This person wanted the destiny swap with you. Yeah, this person is trying to cause you to lose out on some type of like wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Like they don't want you to have any satisfaction when it comes to something that you're doing. Okay? Take that as it resonates. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody was collecting info on you for the ops. It could have been that they was promised that they would get some type of money that will put them in this 9 of Pentacles energy to the point of where they would be single, independent, and abundant. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, whoever this Leo energy is that was constantly trying to attack you to steal your inheritance, bro, this person has woke your ancestors up and pissed them off, man. Yeah, it's a third party, somebody's third party, your ex's third party is attacking you from a spiritual standpoint. Working with dark ancestors. This person could have been born in October. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, the devil doesn't even want these people offering anymore. The devil doesn't want they offering anymore, y'all. Yeah. The devil don't even want that. Now they trying to buy some type of time. They had your death planned out. They still working behind the scenes to get this done, not knowing that the devil don't even want you as an offering no more. 9 times out of 10, they have now become the offering. It's given like this person, whoever this Leo is, bro, I promise you, bro, this person wanted to destiny swap with you. Now he's trying to buy time, or she's trying to buy time. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they running scared right now because they under judgment from something that they conjured up. They running scared right now. A third party is running scared right now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, because some spell work backfired on them. Some spell work that they did backfired on them, like something that they was trying to conjure up from doing some type of graveyard work. I just told y'all, man, when you go to that graveyard and you playing in that graveyard and you attacking somebody that does not, or that doing some type of work that is not justifiable, you get these type of results. Somebody was doing this, not really fully understanding what it is that they was doing and how spirit works. So they never thought that it would come back to them. Now they figuring it out. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they was bribing others to work against you, man. Somebody's name could be Vincent. Your name could be Vincent. Yeah, but some type of like divine intervention took place. I told you, if they ain't seen spirit move, they gonna see it move. They finna see spirit move now. Yeah, something happened. Something could have been past energy, y'all. Something was past energy. It's something that they did in the past, okay? A lot of this is what was going on in the past. Talk to me, Spirit, where they was doing some type of like working to bind you. Yeah, a religious cult leader that was trying to cause you some type of despair. That's running scared right now because some type of spell work backfired on him. Now he's scared to sleep. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they was working hard, man. Now they afraid of your gifts. They afraid of your gifts. They running scared. Whoever you are, you very gifted. Some type of spell work is backfiring on these people, man. Yeah, somebody was working with a secret lover in the past to get this done. Whoever this third party energy was is running scared. And it was somebody that was working with this person who was a secret lover to them in the past. Yeah. To cause you some type of like sleepless nights. You know, they want to put you in the Nine of Pentacles energy to the point of, the Nine of Swords energy to the point of where you was like up all night, can't sleep, being attacked, afraid to go to sleep because you were being hunted. This is what's going on. And they could have took a bribe to work up against you. Because somebody got an insurance policy on you. This could be a wife or an ex-wife for some of y'all. Yeah. Could be the wife or the ex-wife of this Leo. This could be your wife, ex-wife. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they was trying to put you in this energy of being frustrated, trying to stop you from having new creative endeavors or trying to come up with new creative energy. Yeah, they was putting you in the pot. They was doing cauldron work on you. It's giving somebody was working with like, somebody knows, somebody is into Palo, is what I'm getting. Okay? They could have been working with Palo sticks to get this done. Okay? And they could have put you in the cauldron. If you don't know what cauldron work is, y'all, cauldron work is when you working with specific deities, whether these be Orishas, so on and so forth. But generally, when working with the Orishas, especially, somebody most definitely effed up. If they was messing with if the Orishas, if they were into like the Yoruba culture of religion, they most definitely messed up by doing this work against somebody who did not deserve it. Because first of all, the Orishas do not like to do negative work. Okay? Specifically, if you're working with like Ogun, and it's giving Ogun because Ogun is somebody who's a warrior of justice. Okay? And so, you know, somebody could have had a pot dedicated to Ogun where they were using Palo sticks to cause certain things to take place in your life, whether that be car accidents, whether that be like mental warfare, or whatever the case may be, okay? They were doing this behind the scenes, okay? And they wanted to put you in the energy of being frustrated. Yeah, this could have been a father. This could have been a father, an overbearing father that wanted to control a situation, or a father figure, yeah, trying to cause imbalance in your life with the Temperance card in the reverse. They wanted to cause a lot of imbalance in your life. Yeah, they wanted to cause you injustice. And it very well could be dealing with something that was taking place in the courtroom. Spirit say this is the truth. This is the truth. This person wanted to put you in a position of where you would not be abundant and or stable, okay? Yeah, now he's suffering the consequences for it with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. He's suffering the consequences of his actions. I can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? A Virgo energy involved with this that was working with somebody in the past? Yeah, this person is afraid of your energy and they know that the devil don't even want you as an offering no more. Give it up. Yeah, law enforcement are under investigation. Spirit say this is the truth. It could be a law enforcement agent that's trying to buy some type of like time. This person could have had your death already planned out, but they're under judgment right now. This person could also be a religious cult leader. Yeah, they alter medical. All this is the truth is what Spirit is telling me. They alter medical records pertaining to you, a wife or ex-wife that could be connected to a religious cult leader that did some type of spell work that backfired. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, now they're trying to cleanse to prevent this backfire from happening. Whoever this wife is or ex-wife, and it's given that this is the ex-wife of a wife of this Leo energy right here who had an insurance policy on you. And that Leo energy could very well be a father for some of y'all. It don't, like, this could be a father and a wife that's working together, y'all, to try to collect some type of like insurance policy. A father, an uncle, or auntie, and whoever this Aries energy is what this is giving y'all. Okay? Yeah, Spirit say this is the worst mistake they could have ever made. Okay? And they was running to somebody, maybe a spiritual practitioner that knows how to do some type of like, or that could be, you know, that could practice EFOP, okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is the worst mistake the police ever made too, because they're under investigation. And they had this person or this practitioner putting you in cauldrons. Now, when I say they put you in cauldron, they could have put items of yours. Somebody could have clothing of yours. Somebody could have hair. Hell, they could have just put your name in there and wrapped you around something that was in the cauldron and had that spirit do work on you. Okay? Because, see, a lot of y'all think that, well, how would they do that? Some people don't have access to me. Look, bro, with the internet, it's easy for people to get pictures of you, so on and so forth. Don't nobody have to have access to you no more. Your picture holds a energy signature to it. Your energy is in that picture that you took, that somebody is taking off. And it also lets that deity know what it is that that person wants. Okay? What else do we need to know? Yeah, something happened in April, y'all, with some type of like court situation is what I'm getting. Okay, now it's local law enforcement that's involved with this. They're under investigation. But yeah, like I said, somebody was working with dark ancestors to attack you on a Tuesday. And somebody could have been born in October. This could have happened in October. Or you could be born in October. This is your ex's third party that was attacking you spiritually. Some type of spell work backfired on this person. And now they're afraid of you and your gifts. They could have been working with local law enforcement who's under investigation. Somebody could have been born in April. You could have been born in April, or something happened in April. Or this could have been something that's been going on since April, okay? Somebody's baby father could be involved with this. This person's name could be Stevie Hall or something like that. Your name could be Stevie. Whatever the case may be. Or this could be just a friend that was trying to like steal your inheritance. Now, this could be a spiritual inheritance, gifts, things like that, okay? And they were collecting info on you for the ops. Now they running scared. This person could have been working with a religious cult leader, could be a religious cult leader. Somebody could be a Virgo that's involved with it. But in any event, Spirit is saying that this is the worst mistake that they ever made, okay? They have an insurance policy on you. And I'm really getting that this is a father and his wife that has an insurance policy on you. This father could have wanted to do a destiny swap with you. A wife could have wanted to do a destiny swap with you. And I know there's some people that's going to say, this wife, his wife could have wanted to do the destiny swap on you as well. And I know it's a lot of people that's going to say, well, they're going to say, well, you know, how can I have a destiny swap? How can somebody do, man, look, many ways. Many ways, okay? But somebody was born in January. You could be born in January. Somebody is doing some type of like, they're trying to buy some type of time. But this is something that was done in the past, y'all, okay? With this wife, ex-wife. And see, you don't even be knowing, you be having gifts. Somebody wants your gifts. You wondering why it is you so intuitive, how it is you move and how you move, and why you always 10 steps ahead. Because not only do you have spiritual protection from the other side, but you're above and beyond gifted. And they know that. They know it, okay? And so whoever this is, they're doing a lot of cleansing right now because they're trying to avoid some type of like backfire from happening to them. They woke your ancestors up from trying to attack you. Somebody could be an Aries. You could be an Aries, or this person could be an Aries, but it's a police officer that's involved with this that was tampering with evidence. This officer could be an Aries. Take it as it resonates. But they had your death already planned out. But see, the biggest problem with that is that the devil does not want you as an offering anymore. They were bribing others to work against you, and Spirit is saying this is the worst mistake that they ever made. They even went to the extent of altering medical records. They even went to the extent of altering medical records. And what I'm getting, y'all, is that whoever you are, man, somebody owes you something, and they was trying to cash out on the insurance policy that they have on you, as well as get whatever it is that was left to you. Whatever it is that was left to you. So they trying to bub you. They trying to get double for your troubles. Y'all better wake up, man. This is real, right? This spiritual warfare is real. Okay? And like I said, man, if you somebody that's really, really taking your spiritual warfare and you want to learn these things, man, most definitely get over that to me. When that website get up, make sure that you're subscribing to the Thiers to get this information. Okay? And with that being said, look, y'all, if I said anything that resonated with you, man, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers. Now, what I do mean by that is that via your donation, you can help somebody who's not financially stable enough to get a reading, okay? To be able to get spiritual tools that they need to help them. And you're going to be able to, well, you're gonna know that this is happening, because I'm gonna make the people that I do give free readings to, that I do help from a spiritual standpoint, I'm gonna have them give a testimony or in some way that would say that you helped them, okay? Because whether you want to believe it or not, people are going through financial struggles. People can attack your finances. They can have you out here broke, starving, and gangbanging, trying to figure out where your next meal gonna come from. Because you're not spiritually equipped to deal with it and know the signs when it's happening, all right? And so, yeah, y'all, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, for giving clear and accurate information, for being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to do so. I want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And it's always peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.